Welcome to your weekday Cup of the Word. We are in Proverbs. Proverbs chapter 1. Proverbs is such a powerful book, but it is also one of the most difficult ones to outline because it kind of bounces all over the map as far as topics. Because Proverbs is a book about wisdom, and it's full of short little statements with great impact in them. Statements that deal with all sorts of things in life, a full range and gamut from dealing with poverty, dealing with wealth, dealing with children and dealing with parents, marriage issues, sexual purity, social interaction with neighbors and enemies and friends, everything down to how to treat somebody in the early morning when you get up. It's full of every facet of human life, from kings to paupers, all the way through, from the earliest stages of our youth to the problems that we face in old age. And so the topic is a very broad one of just simply, what is it like to look ahead and think before you act? And the first 9 chapters of Proverbs, by the way, primarily was written by Solomon, except for the last 2 chapters. And Solomon, being a king of great wisdom, is a pretty good fit for writing Proverbs. The first 9 chapters will personify wisdom. Wisdom will talk like as if she were an actual person, as if she were a woman pleading with you to listen to her, or as if she were a parent pleading with a child and trying to explain the need and the necessity of having wisdom. Why should you pay attention to having wisdom? And the first chapter focuses on wisdom is important because look what happens to those who don't have it. Look at the life of the wicked and look at how it turns out. They say, come on, be like us, come join us. But if you look at how things always turn out for people who are wicked, they don't have wisdom because their life always turns out a mess. They end up in jail and prison or dead. They end up in every aspect having everything turned backwards from what they want. So one of the main reasons to have wisdom is because if you want things to turn out well, you have to think ahead. And you have to think about the consequences of the choice you make. And when you live a wicked life based off of instant gratification, you aren't thinking ahead. And so wisdom pleads in chapter 1 here saying, don't hang out with people like that. Don't throw your lot in with them and say you'll be like them. But instead, hear me. Listen to me that says, think ahead. Think about the consequences and choose wisely, because righteousness will always lead to standing on firmer ground than wickedness and foolishness. That's your daily cup. That's Proverbs chapter 1, and we'll see you tomorrow.